is my favorite food and how do I stay fit is what Heather Lacey wants to know. I don't stay fit. I want to though. I have a gym membership from where I used to live, and I am pretty sure where I live now that the gym next door is the same one, so I'm still paying for the other one, so hopefully I can go there. And the other day we bought yoga mats, so I'm just going to be doing yoga at home until I'm back on my feet. Literally back on my feet. I've never been this unfit in my whole life, but in the past, if you're thinking about any of the photos where I look like a stick, because I look back on photos and think, that's me? What? What is this wizardry? Lots and lots of dancing. I used to go to clubs all the time, like every weekend or twice a weekend or thrice a weekend, and just dance. I would just dance the whole night away. That's it. It doesn't even matter if I was drinking, not drinking, just dancing. And my favorite food is Mexican food. And I'm really into making lots of healthy stuff at home, so I will invent really weird like things to eat as wraps. So like I've been making chicken wraps and I'm like, I'm gonna throw in this and this and this. My favorite food in the whole world, if I could only eat one thing forever, would probably be strawberries. Hannah wants to know, are there any modeling shoots that I've been dreaming to do but haven't had the chance to do yet? Oh my god, yes. I don't like to tell people what I have planned because I have this theory that once you tell people your plan, not that they're going to steal it, but once an idea is formed, it then exists. It is a thing that exists in the world. It is a thing that exists in the universe, and chances are someone's probably gonna go and do it before you. But I have this like horrible thing, and this is probably just weird, superstition, whatever, crazy, whatever, but I have this thing where I'm like, oh my god, I have like the coolest idea for a photo shoot. And it's like some crazy, unique, weird thing, and I may have dreamt it, never seen anything like it in my life. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I have this thing where I'll Google before I do a shoot that's that dramatic because I want to make sure no one has done it. And I almost always will find that someone has done it recently, and or something, obviously something similar, not the same, but there are so many shoots that I really want to do, and I hope that I can travel overseas because I'm pretty sure like predominantly everything I want to do is not in Australia anymore. I am really bored of Australia. I'm sorry, Australia, I love you, but I'm done with Australia. I swear, Europe, Japan, and America, I'm taking over. Hannah would also like to know, what sort of people do I take inspiration or motivation from in life? If you mean like in regards to photo shoots, I take inspiration not really from people, but from the world. I daydream a lot. I'll just be sitting there going, oh my god. And then I just get an idea. The shower. All great ideas come in the shower. Or while you're on the toilet. As far as motivation, that's a totally different thing. I believe motivation has to be a self thing. So I could have all of my friends, all of these amazing people in the world in general, you know, telling me that I need to have this drive, and it's not going to happen until I'm ready. You have to make your own motivation, your own drive. Your motivation has to be whatever goal it is that you have, just take the baby steps that will reach to that, and just always keep that goal in your mind, and you should eventually have the motivation to do so. I hope that answers. I'm not good at being human these days. I'm addicted to soda water. Is that weird? If I could just drink it forever and nothing else, it would just be soda water. I put lemon in there as well. So yum. Pretend it's tea. Quite fizzy. Thomas wants to know what my favorite year of modeling was and what do I think I could do to make this year better than that year. Okay, I'm going to pretend that this year doesn't exist. And the reason I say that is because I'm so unwell. So there is really no point in going, oh, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. Because I have spent the last 6 months like living like that, and I've spent pretty much most of last year living like that, and what's out of your control is out of your control. So if it is out of your control, there is no point in worrying about it and bitching and moaning and all of that stuff, because you're not gonna get anywhere. So I accept that this year is shit, and I accept the rest of my life is not going to be. So I'm going to pretend that that question says, how can I make my future in general better for photo shoots? So back to the question, what my best year of modeling was, I probably would say 2009. It's a while ago, but like 2009, 2010, I was like doing shoots like nearly every week, nearly. That was the year that I had the most drive, and I was just doing so much stuff. Oh my gosh, like so much stuff was going on in my life. The reason I think that year, those years though, are the best is because I had so much drive. I was really putting myself out there, and I got published a lot, and you know, that was the year where I was like on magazine covers the most, and album covers, and just lots of fun stuff like that. And how do I think I could make it better? Well, that's why I'm here. I decided to let you see the person behind the photos. I think in the future, to make my modeling life as successful as it has been, I will need to get healthy again. And that just, it doesn't mean just lose weight, because that's something I definitely want to do. But aside from that, I need to be healthy. I need to be able to get out of this stupid bed and, you know, function. Also, I have some pretty fucked up stuff going on. I have severe agoraphobia. That's not why I live in the bed. That's a side effect from being bedridden for so long, but I really don't know how to human anymore. I'm going to be working on that. I literally have just been working on all this stuff in the last couple of weeks only, so, or the last couple of days even. So yes, I am 100% confident that I can reach those goals. I just, you know, I say this now, and in 10 minutes I may not believe it, but that's just the way I am these days. I try and have this like spark of motivation, you know, this like glimmer of hope in my eye. But sometimes I just feel like shit. I'm rambling, but I hope you got your answer. I keep looking at this little screen instead of at you guys. This is a cool question. Heath wants to know, if I could duplicate myself, what would the second countess be known as? And what duties and passions would be divided? Ooh. Second countess can have all of this crap, all of the bad crap. You, be the tough one that deals with the crap, and I'm gonna let her be awesome, and you can stay Countess Grotesque, and I'll just be Countess Blah. But what passions would be divided? Okay, if this was, I'm gonna do this in all seriousness. I don't really know how to answer this, because I really would make one awesome countess and one crap one. Like, all of the negative parts about me can just be palmed off to one, and all of the awesome qualities can be palmed off to the other. Palmed off. Praised to the other. Emma wants to know, am I making any trips to Sydney this year? I'm sorry. But hopefully next year maybe. I don't know. I used to go to Sydney all the time, which is probably why I'm being asked this. I spent a lot of time there with friends, and I miss you guys, I really do. But then I got a partner who was long distance, and that's where I'm living now, and he now lives here, but a lot of my time and money then went towards like visiting him interstate in a different place in Adelaide. So I really do want to travel, but at this stage, as soon as I can, I want to start saving, because like we kind of want to go to America. I really want to go to America. I want to hit Disneyland, bitch. Like I'm taking over Disneyland. I'm sorry Sydney, but Disneyland. Rachel wants to know, if I could give advice to any girl trying to be herself in the best way and not giving a fuck, what advice would I give her? just don't give a fuck. You need to not give any of the fucks. None of the fucks are given. There will always be drama, and you just need to like rise above it. And if people go, oh my god, just ignore it. Ignore it. Do not feed the trolls, okay? Because, oh my gosh, like, it is hard to not give a fuck. I'm someone who does give a fuck about a lot of things, but at the end of the day, you just have to. I don't know how to give advice. Just do it. Nike. Just do it. I think the biggest way to not give a fuck is to accept yourself. I know that sounds so cheesy and lame, but it is. You need to first accept yourself. It is really hard, even today in our day and age, to be yourself. And I don't know why this is so hard for other people to fathom, people who just go with the flow and they just follow the flock. And this goes for all kinds of people, like whether you're alternative or not, like any kind of person can do this, and they do. Like most people will follow something, and you need to find out what it is about you that you like and accept it, and then you will eventually not give a fuck. You will know that it doesn't matter what this person thinks of you, it doesn't matter what this person thinks about you, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about you. Accept yourself, and that's just it. Accept yourself, accept yourself, accept yourself, accept yourself. I hope that makes sense. Chuck wants to know if I could do a shoot with anyone, living or dead, at any location, realistic or not, who and where? Oh my god. First of all, let's do a photo shoot with someone dead. Like actually dead. Like dead. Okay, let's not. I am definitely gonna get back to this question because I want to actually think about this one. Because I can't just go bam, this person, and bam, this location. But I can guarantee that the location will probably be something fantasy and made up in my head. And the person, definitely will have to get back to you on that one. Someone who's really unique, I think. I don't care whether they're famous or not. Joven Last Hope wants to know, why do I have such big and beautiful eyes? Aww. Because I own a lot of these contact lenses. Technically, my real eye color is grey, and I am wearing badass lenses. Circle lenses. As for big, I just have naturally big eyes. I obviously enhance them these days. I never used to. Oh, this looks like I've got a thing coming on my face. Jonathan wants to know, what is the ultimate answer to everything? Yes. The ultimate answer to everything is yes. And I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon of all the people that say, subscribe, click like, thumbs up, all that stuff. Yeah, leave a comment. Watch my other videos, leave comments to them, and subscribe to everything that I do, and Facebook, and everything else, and bye. Hi Mom! Thanks for watching! Mwah!